Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to
What's
the
up?
Round Room Boys podcast. Oh my god. Uh, I'm not used
What's
to
up,
being
fellas?
the main guy.
The main guy. Yeah, Matt died. It's crazy.
Yeah, Matt had to go spend time with his family, so like reasonable
Heaven
gentlemen,
forbid, right?
we fired him.
Yeah, we got rid of him.
We got rid of him. He wasn't committed to
He's
our
not committed.
cause. God forbid he missed one episode. We're getting
I
out of
say that
like
my brother's gonna show up and I'm gonna miss an episode, and you're gonna be like, "We
nuh
fired him."
nuh. You never missed an
You're not
episode.
allowed to spend time with your family. How dare you?
Yeah, like fuck you. I don't. How dare you? If my family
You're
came over,
fired.
guess what? I'd lock them out of this fucking room. They'd go, please,
Sure.
Andre, please give us your company. We missed you. We
No.
paid $700 for this plane ticket. And I'd be like, no.
I have to record with my boys.
I have to talk about fat ass Marge Simpson for 2 hours. This is just what I was born to do.
I have to. This is
have to.
therapeutic for me, Mom. You don't get it. It's not a
I
phase.
can't afford actual therapy, so the closest
So I have
I
to go to
can
my
get
boys.
is going on insane ramblings on the internet. Okay,
Yeah.
you can't underestimate my lifestyle, because one day
Mom.
I'm gonna make $2 off of an episode, and then that'll be the fucking day. I'll buy a whole
and we'll
Snickers.
split it 3 ways.
Yeah.
You can't even buy a Snickers. We'll
You
split
can't
it
buy
3 ways.
Snickers. No, we'll buy one Snickers and split that in 3.
Hell yeah.
We might
We'll
even, if
hang
we're
the
lucky,
dollar up.
we,
The first dollar. Be like, first dollar we ever made on this podcast. I'm sure that would happen eventually.
you know that fucking.
I mean, we get like 30 listeners, you know?
Right. You know that fucking that gumball joke where it's like the dad was in the 80s and he's like, when I was a kid I only had $3, so you know what I did with that? I used $1 to buy a car, $1 to start a family and buy a house, and then another one to put into savings.
Yeah, it's crazy. What a crazy time we live in, Andre.
Oh yeah.
At least I have blood stained. Okay, that's all I need.
The light at the end of the tunnel. Miriam from Bloodstained. And did you buy the Did you buy
No,
the
I didn't buy the succubus. No, I didn't.
Why not?
Okay, whoa. Easy there, buddy. Because I'm not a gooner.
Do you want a goon or do you want a goon? There's no.
I'm not a gooner, okay?
That's what. Don't lie to yourself. Don't. You can't lie to me.
I've never been a gooner.
I got a keen sense for the goonerology in people.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like the Charles Xavier of gooners.
That's going in the quote book. Where's my... I'm like the Charles Xavier of gooners. That's crazy.
Friggin', I just hit the mind beam and suddenly, bro, you're thinking about Emma Frost from Marvel Rivals, bro.
Gah! Gah!
Yeah, that's right. You want to lay on those thighs like a fucking pillow. Me too, dude.
Listen,
Me too.
I never said no. I'm like,
Yes.
Charles, I gotta write this down before I forget it. Because I'm gonna forget. I do that all the time. Your last one, just just to let you know, your last one, I would never bust in an emolga. That was your last one.
Oh, that was... I forgot.
Yeah.
That was a couple... That was
A while ago.
Friggin'. There's another okay, I have a quote that I said earlier today that I need you to put in there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let me give you the full context, okay?
Okay.
I was scrolling on Reddit earlier today. Big mistake. Okay. Big mistake. Okay? And I was talking to my roommate Sean, and I was like, you know, this is crazy. When you have your toes dipped into different fandoms, it's amazing to see what sticks and what doesn't. That's not the quote. And Sean's like, well, what are you referring to exactly? And I'm like, so I was looking at the TMNT subreddit, and there are still people, even after like 8 years, that are still complaining that April O'Neil got race swapped or whatever. And I'm like,
Right.
And I'm like, just wait until they sexualize her the way that, because they always use the 1980s April O'Neil as like the prime example of what their April O'Neil should be, that kind of thing. And friggin', they're like, and I'm like, they never compare it to the 2012 one where she's also a child. Like, all the versions of Race Swapped April have also been a child. And I fucking just blurted out to Sean, I can't go into this child. It must be because she's black.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well.
And fucking Sean, like, died. He was like, I can't believe that you just fucking said that to me.
Does he know about the quote book? Should I show him?
I told him about the quote book, yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, Bryce has mentioned it on the podcast a few times. Because, you know, he watches our show.
Oh, hi, Sean.
Hey Sean, what's up, cutie pie?
There's so many good ones. How many bug points for an hour?
I think how many bug points for an hour is probably one of my favorites.
One of my favorites, yeah. George W. Bush, more like George L. Bush. Am I right, fellas? That's crazy. What are you talking about?
I don't even remember the context for that.
See, that's the best part about some of these quotes is I just put them down,
and like
and then
I completely
you look back and you're like, what the fuck?
Like every time we record, I think about it for like a day, and then like I completely forget about like whatever the fuck we were talking about.
If being a Christian is as hard as being as being Simon Belmont, then get me the hell out of there. My nuts are like Mjolnir. Only the worthy can lift them. That's another one of my favorites. It's so stupid. You just don't understand the poop cock.
Oh yeah,
Lion, I didn't know you had foreskin. That's crazy. Oh my god, yeah. The quote half of these I don't even remember, but it'll be worth it when I get them all into the.
Might be like one of the best things that we've ever done.
Yeah, I think like 4 other friends too, so I'll never run out of.
I feel like if we ever hit like a really big milestone, like 100,000 subs or something like that, or like 1 million subs, somewhere way in the future, friggin', I feel like we should publish like a physical book version of all of the quotes.
Definitely should. I feel like maybe we'd get arrested. I don't think you can ever run for public office, dude. I think you're screwed.
I don't want to run for public office. The only office I want to run for is the one that leads to your mom's house. No, actually,
I would hang up, but I don't know if that'll mess up the recording. I was going to hang up, but
it absolutely would. It would mess up the.
Just know that I was going to.
Okay, you hung up in spirit. Whoa, what happened? Where did he go?
Oh
no! I watched a movie yesterday that I had heard a lot of good things about. It was called Perfect Blue.
Oh yeah. I need to rewatch that movie because it was very strange.
Oh yeah, I was horribly confused like the whole time until like the last 10 minutes or so, and then it was like, oh my god, all the pieces clicked, and I was like, oh my god, this is actually peak. It's really good.
Since I've watched it, but I really enjoyed it because it's pretty out there.
Yeah, it's like it really puts the psychological in psychological horror.
Yeah. And a lot of this stuff like carries up onto today. It's like the whole concept of the online stalker. It's like, ugh.
Like, ugh. I thought it was just going to be like a movie about like a deranged fan killing people because he didn't like his idol's career change or something. And it ended up being like so much more than that, which is so great. Friggin'.
I need to rewatch that. I also need to watch Paprika. Which is apparently like
what the fuck is a Paprika?
It's a movie. It's apparently a big inspiration for Inception. There's a lot of stuff that's ripped straight from that movie into Inception.
Can I be honest with you? I've never seen Inception.
That's fine. It's very confusing.
Yeah, like that's the main reason I haven't seen it is because like I've heard nothing but like apparently it's the most confusing, nonsensical like you apparently have to have like a fucking like
big brain IQ.
big brain to understand it.
I mean, I like Cillian Murphy, so that's my boy, or Cillian Murphy. I don't actually know how to say it, but I mean, he's in it, so I'm on board. I'm sorry, sir. Are you on your phone during the podcast?
I'm
You're not very
sorry.
dedicated, are you, buddy?
I'm working on a slight like a commission thing, and like unfortunately,
that's what they all say.
My client is making me fucking like redo the fucking thing like 16 times, unfortunately. And
that's what they all say, Andre.
He's lucky that I love him to absolute bits, because holy shit, I wish he had given, because he gave me like the worst little sketch that I'd ever seen in my life of like what he wanted, and I basically just went off of that. And then the whole thing was like, he's like, okay, basically like everything that I put in that reference sketch was wrong. It's in the wrong spot. I need this moved over here and this moved over here. And he just
that's the life of an artist.
He gave me like a big old diagram of things I need to move around, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, freaking. So
I believe in you. Got this.
I know that I got it too, but I'm probably going to have to just redo the whole fucking thing because of it.
It's a bummer.
So it's a real bummer, unfortunately, because I can only use the clip tool so many times to just move things around and try and like patch everything together. I could try real hard, but like I don't know, I can only do so much.
I have faith.
Thank you. Somebody's gotta. Friggin'. But yeah, Perfect Blue was really good, and like
it was great.
The animation was stunning. I couldn't see the final twist coming like at all. I don't
actually remember. I don't remember what the final twist was. I don't know if we'll
spoil it. But spoilers for a fucking almost 30-year-old movie. Okay, but there's like a bunch of twists about like, oh, is it like the fan that killed people?
Like her nurse or something was like secretly after her the whole time.
No, it wasn't her nurse. It was like it was her manager.
That's right.
And like she like didn't like the career change either, so she started like dressing up as her, and like she started.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
And she like manipulated like the killer and stuff like that. Like she manipulated the deranged fan as well, with like a online subreddit he was on and whatnot. It was
just
fucking
like The Simpsons. They're predicting everything.
She's like. And she like looks exactly like the main character until like certain moments. Like there's this one where like she starts strangling her, and then suddenly she starts like gaining weight and stuff, and you realize, oh, it was her the whole time. Holy shit, like that kind of thing.
I remember that scene specifically really messed with my head.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That whole movie is crazy.
It's a whole mind fuck.
I think there's like a documentary too that goes along with it that talks about like the history of the movie and the influences.
I would love to watch that, because
I
can't process like being able to write something like that.
Oh, dude, gotta be creative. I don't know. I mean, writing it hard is general.
Writing is hard,
as it is.
For fuck's sake, it's so difficult.
I like doing it for fun, but if I were to actually sit, because I'm working on something for fun that I've been working on for like a year now, and it's just like I can't imagine doing this for a living. I would not be able to, because some writers are so much faster than other. Like I guess James Gunn, when he wrote like Superman and like season 2 of Peacemaker and like one other show span of one. And the Creature Commandos in the span of like 1 year. And it's like, dude, how the fuck?
Yeah, no, like, holy shit. That's
I can't imagine.
There's a lot of moving parts in like all of those.
Oh, yeah.
I heard season 2 of Peacemaker was pretty underwhelming, though, from what people
people are saying that. People are saying that. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I can understand why you weren't in the finale. Because a lot of people aren't into the finale, but I liked it. I thought they were going places, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, I think that was what people had an issue with. Apparently, like, season 2 just feels like set up for season 3 and doesn't feel like a proper conclusion.
I mean, that's the last season, so I guess he's just going to show up in other things now,
That's pretty interesting. I did like see a bunch of clips on YouTube Shorts about like the alternate reality, like being like it's like, oh, look at this utopia, and then like the rest of it
like,
happens.
Really, this is your utopia, dude? It's like, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a fun time, and I'm just excited for the future of DC. Man, we're so back.
We're so back. Now we can only hope that they make a good Flash movie.
Listen, I've given up hope.
No, don't give up. Never give up hope.
I've given up hope.
You think Superman would want you to give up hope?
I've given up hope for that. You know, I've stopped thinking about it. At the very least, it'll happen when it happens. If it happens,
I know
I'll
that
be
a
there
James
day one
Gunn
when it does.
Flash movie would be good. I
oh my
feel
god, it'd be so good. Especially a Wally West James Gunn. I feel like that's very on brand for Gunn. You know.
Right. We just got to get through. You know, Clayface and, you know, Batman Brave and the Bold and Superman and Lex Luthor. What is it called? Man of Tomorrow?
Man of Tomorrow. It's going to be so good, dude. Oh, I'm excited. And Supergirl, Swamp Thing, Teen Titans.
Are they making a Teen Titans thing?
Yeah, they're making a Teen Titans movie.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
They're making a Mr. Miracle show, which is peak. I fucking love Mr. Miracle.
I don't think I even know who Mr. Miracle is.
He's great.
I gotta look this up. Who's Mr. Miracle?
Everybody always simps over his wife, Big Barda, and you know what? I get it. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I don't like Tom King, but his run on that character specifically was really good.
Mr. Miracle's wife?
Yeah, Big Barda.
Big
very tall.
Barda.
It's very tall. A lot of people are always like step on. Not that I would know from personal experience or anything, but a lot of people.
Now, when you say that,
a lot of people say that.
Well, I did not think that you were implying that you were one of these people until you made the point to like absolve yourself of criticism on this front.
I mean,
but now
who would ever want Big Barda to step on me?
Question.
Oh yeah.
Whether or not that you might be self-reporting in disguise.
I mean, who would ever want Big Barda to step on them? I mean, not me, right? Never. Not once. Not my type of thing. No, I'm excited for a lot of the stuff that they got planned. Because they got a lot of stuff that they haven't even yet. Apparently. And it's like, oh my god, how much can you do? And they're doing that Green Lantern, like the animated show, The My Adventures with Green Lantern.
Oh yeah, so that's cool. I never saw My Adventures with Superman.
I got to the second season, I think, where Supergirl shows up. It's pretty good. I mean,
Kara's fucking damn, bro. It looks like it has a similar art style to that She-Ra TV show that came out like a few years back.
A little bit.
And that show was fucking phenomenal too.
Great.
But I like Jack Quaid's portrayal of Superman.
Oh yeah, he's very on brand with the actual character.
Yeah, it's
refreshing, you know.
He's a goober Superman.
He's a punk rocker, dude.
He's a punk rocker. Yes, he is.
You can do it beautiful if you're sincere.
If you're sincere, friggin'. Is The Flash the definitive worst movie of the old DCEU?
That's a good question. Does Aquaman 2 is up there? Joker 2, if we're talking DCEU, then no. But if we're talking like Elseworld stuff, then yes, that counts. Joker 2 would be it. And then if we're talking DCEU, I might just say not good.
I'm sorry, you cut out right as you were about to say what it was.
Aquaman 2. That movie is not good.
I have not seen Aquaman 2 because I heard it wasn't very good.
Don't. The end credit scene is absolutely ridiculous. The whole end of the movie is so... Oh my god. It's
I saw the trailers and I was like, it just doesn't look as good as the first Aquaman.
Yeah.
And then I heard it
Amber
was the
Heard's
last
in it for like 20 minutes, yeah.
And then I heard like that it was going to be the last DCEU movie, like period, and I was like, well, there's no way that it's going to be satisfying with an Aquaman movie.
No, because they end his whole Jason Momoa's Aquaman character. I think that the movie ends, if I remember correctly, with the Atlanteans, and they like go onto the surface world, right? And then Aquaman's like, I'm the spokesperson, and I'm so cool, and da da da. They end the fucking movie. He's like, yeah, and he walks off. It's so stupid. Also, I think Wonder Woman 84. A lot of people would say that's on the list, but I have never seen that movie.
It's real bad. I saw it on Christmas, like because that's when it came out on HBO Max. Friggin', and that shit was ass. Friggin'
Maxwell Lord.
Pedro Pascal fucking carries that movie. Like,
yeah,
his portrayal of the bad guy is like the only entertaining part to me. Like the rest of it is just like
which sucks.
So boring, and like implied sexual assault aside, it's just not very interesting.
Wait, what?
Well, like it was like a whole thing when like so you know how in the first Wonder Woman, like she had like a basically like a boyfriend that kills himself.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and that's then, very strange.
In the second movie, he like possesses some guy somehow, and I think it's from like the Wishing Stone or something like that. And like, yeah, she has sex with him like immediately. And,
as you do, right?
And like people are like, I don't know if that's morally reprehensible or not, because like it's technically some other guy.
Yeah.
Like, and like his consciousness is still weird, in there. Huh? And then like the worst part is that like at the end of the movie, like she learns to let her old boyfriend go, and he like dies for good. And then like she ends up hooking up with the guy that he possessed anyway because he was also just cool. What? Yeah, it's really interesting.
It's really weird. It's a little strange. Sorry,
basically Pedro Pascal turns himself into like a fucking monkey's paw super villain. He's like, shake my hand and I will give you whatever you want. And so like this lady's like, I want to be fierce and animalistic. Like,
is that how Cheetah happens?
Yeah. She's like, I want to be like, yeah. She's like, I want to be like Diana. I want to be fierce and animalistic. And he's like, well, let me shake your hand.
Let me turn
now
you
are a furry. And she's like, yay! This is what I wanted all along. The least hot cheetah that's ever existed. No freaking.
Right.
She looks like a character from Cats 2019.
Oh, I have hopes for the new DCU, dude. It's gonna be great. I mean, apparently the Swamp Thing movie is still being directed by the guy that did Logan. So oh my god, that's the one thing where I'm like, all right,
Logan was great. So
Logan was great, and that vibe fits perfectly for Swamp Thing of all characters. My god,
thank God.
I'm so excited.
The guy, it seems like the guy who's running the DCU now actually likes comics.
I know, right?
Like, God forbid.
Supergirl.
Oh, Supergirl gonna make me act up.
That's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm very intrigued to see what they do for a lot of the visual stuff, because I've read the comic, right, that they're basing the movie off of, and not only is it one of my favorite comics like ever, period, but a lot of it's like a big space adventure. It doesn't really take place on Earth, so it's very interesting. There's a lot of like big like splash pages of like galaxy stuff. It's pretty dope.
Is it like implied that this movie is going to take place like before she gets back to Earth to pick up Crypto?
I think it's gonna take place. I mean, from what I can tell, because in that book, she's very much like the same character that she is when she shows up to the fortress, and she's like, "Where's my?" She's like, that's how it starts, and then like at the start of the book, she's like going through trauma of like being the living on Krypton and being familiar. So it hit her differently than or Cal. And
Right.
it's gonna be so good, dude. There's like big splash pages of like big like black holes and
What's the
like
comic
shooting
called again?
stars. It's called Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's brilliant. It's so good. And I've
And
read it a couple of times. It's pretty good.
has okay. Has any of the comics had the same thing that like 2025 Superman did with like in terms of like the backstory?
About like his parents being evil.
Yeah.
I think you know what. I saw something. I personally can't think of one, but I saw something that was like, yeah, there was a story like back when these guys are not that great, and then
It,
I don't think it
it's
really caught on, but it was a thing at one point. I just
I
can't remember
I do
when.
think it's an interesting direction, but
Oh yeah, I
like
mean it's different than the rest of
I
them, right?
I wouldn't be shocked in the slightest if it was like revealed in like Man of Tomorrow or something that was actually just like something that like fucking Lex pulled
Yeah,
out of his
maybe.
ass.
I'm sure, right?
Like I know that like Mr. Terrific goes like a fucking it was translated by the greatest translators in the world. Fucking there's no way that it's
But
possibly
Lex
fake.
is one
But
of the smartest men in the
Lex
world.
is the Jeff Bezos of fucking
Yeah.
of the DCU. So like so he could easily just like go, hey guys, you should just like say this. It'd be really funny, guys.
pretty funny, pretty
he
cash money
he
if you do this for me.
I mean, he's got a whole company of people that want to beat the shit out of Superman. Like
Yeah, they want to
they
lick his
must pay.
boots.
He must be like he must pay really well. Like what's the 401k for?
You're thinking about it. Maybe I
It's
should work
like,
for Lex, man.
but you're telling me all I have to do is click B3.
1A.
1A. 1A! 1A! What? Have you ever seen the French version of that?
Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
Oh, oh, oh.
It's beautiful, dude.
It's fucking beautiful. I love that shit so much. I need to watch the movie again. I saw it in theaters. I loved it to bits, and I just haven't had a good opportunity because it's like Halloween season to sit down and watch it a second time.
I've really been getting super into the Halloween season this year. Like, I haven't watched anything that's could be really Halloween-esque. I mean, Bloodstain counts, right?
I would count it. I mean, it's like
But
gothic horror or whatever.
I mean, I know that I guess Silent Hill 2 is gonna be week or the week after that. So
Silent Hill
I'll
2
hop
is
on the
coming
train
where?
late. The remake is they're gonna put it on PlayStation Plus, which
Oh,
is
really?
nice because I keep going to buy it and then it every time it's on sale, it's only on sale. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll wait at that point, right? I'll just wait until it's like half off, and then they just
Right.
put
And
it on
now it's
PlayStation Plus,
free!
and I'm gonna play the shit out of it.
And my friend Jaden, the same client that's like having me adjust stuff, he just sent me $10 extra for all the changes too. So all of my
Oh,
criticism
okay,
gone.
gone.
uh,
I didn't hear anything, dude. What are you talking about?
yeah, no, friggin', but but no, he played Silent Hill 2 remake on launch because it's one of his favorite games is Silent Hill 2,
Oh,
and
really? Okay.
yeah, and he apparently glazed the shit out of it. He thought it was like the best thing ever.
I've wanted to play it for a while because I want to know what Silent Hill's all about.
Right. I've heard a lot of good things about Silent Hill, and it seems like something I'd be into, but like I just never got around to it.
Yeah,
Friggin'
same thing with Dead Space. I need to go back and play Dead Space because I started playing it and I was too much of a boy, and then I played it a little bit at my really good. So I need to go back and play that,
huh.
but not enough time, dude.
Right. Friggin' I watched the first Scooby Doo movie from 2002. Like I said I was
Yeah.
gonna. That shit was really funny. Uh but the reason I wanted to watch it was because I thought there was a line in it that made me laugh really hard, and turns out that line is from the second movie and not from the first one.
You're talking about the James Gunn one, the live action. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, the live action one from 2002.
You know that movie used to actually really scare me. Specifically, I'm talking about the second one specifically because like the goo monster, dude.
Oh, with
I
the
used
big
to have
old
nightmares
tar.
about that goo monster.
Oh yeah, dude. No, that's fair. I used to get nightmares because of that fucking the scene where like Scrappy Doo is like growing into a fucking monster like really
Yeah,
slowly. That
to
shit
a
used to unseat.
mongoloid.
Yeah. And also like the main menu screen used to scare the piss out of me as a child.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because it's like him running away from these monsters, but there's like this really like there's this not scary at all music that has this really fast deep bass line under it. It's like dunk 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 dunk, and
I know
like
exactly what
waking
you're
up at
talking
like
about.
3 a.m. seeing Scooby like screaming as you hear like dunk 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 dunk, like fucking freaks me the fuck out, dude. I'm like, no.
I mean, I can't judge. I was traumatized by Brother Bear, so.
I mean, wait, what about brother? Oh, because call it out. That's
Yeah,
right.
call it out.
Call it out. No, I forgot about that for a second. And then
Yeah.
like there's like Monster House. That main menu screen scared the piss out of me too.
Monster House scared the shit out of me, dude. I used to have nightmares about that movie.
That's
That
yeah,
was my
no,
soft launch into
understandable.
horror. That and
It's pretty
Coraline.
intense for a kids movie. Same with like Coraline, bro. That shit's pretty
I
intense for
kind of
like
want to read the book.
a
I've heard it's
a
pretty good.
child oriented like kids
Yeah,
like animated movie.
it's kind of
Uh,
crazy. I don't know. That was like my soft launch into horror, right?
Right, like fucking horror is so good. I used to be so scared of horror until like randomly when I turned like 15, all of a sudden I became obsessed with it.
Yeah. See, I never got the opportunity to watch a lot of horror movies because my mom was not really into them, and then my dad, he loved horror movies, but theaters because my mom was like not
No.
into it, and it was never a thing. So I never really watched a lot of. And I saw The Thing, and it changed my life. I was like,
The
oh my
Thing
god,
is so good. You've seen Hereditary, right?
I fucking love that movie. It's one of my favorite
Okay.
movies.
I fucking saw a list yesterday. It's on my phone. Let me pull it up. Friggin'
Please do.
it was like the top 10 scariest movies according to like some kind of scare. It was called Science of Scare Project. And
I mean, Hereditary did freak me out
Hereditary
quite
was
a
only
bit.
sixth place. They
That
put
movie,
the
I watched that movie really late. The first time I saw it, and then when I finished the movie, no one I had here was awake. So I called my dad, and I was like, "Listen, Dad, I just watched a really scary movie, and I need to talk to somebody." And he's like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?" I was
no,
like, "I just
look,
watched
me too
Hereditary."
though. I watched that shit late as fuck at night, and like I
Because you got to
couldn't go
get in
to
the mood, right?
right, and I didn't go to sleep until like 6 a.m. that morning because I was just like,
And there's so many details in that movie. I've rewatched like the one scene where she's with her neighbor, and they're trying to like raise her son back from the dead. They're doing like the whole shtick, right? If I don't remember
right,
they're
something
doing
like
like
that. They're
the
trying to do like the
seance,
candles thing, yeah.
and in the background you see like a kid running upstairs, and it's like
Oh my
oh
god.
shit.
Yeah, no, there's like a ton of shit like that in that movie. But
I
Hereditary's only
love that movie.
6. They
So
put they
fun.
put the Conjuring
I
over
have never seen any of those movies, so I wouldn't know.
look, the Conjuring is nowhere near as scary as Hereditary. It
I'm
is
trying to
it
find some good newer one, not newer one, say, but like I don't know. I feel like I rewatch the same horror movies every year. You know?
um off
I'm
the
trying to
top of
find a lot
my
of horror like
off the
found
top of
footage
my
stuff.
head, um have you ever seen the 2020 Invisible Man movie?
I fucking love that movie.
Okay.
I love that movie so much.
It's very good. I love it a
It's
lot.
so good because
It
it's so
pleasantly
good
surprised me.
because I feel like they do really well with the camera work. Right? The way
Oh
that
yeah.
they work with the camera, it makes you feel like he's always there at any time. It's like you're always looking
Right.
around at every
And
scene,
like
being like,
you'd
"Ooh."
think that like seeing objects get picked up like randomly with the nothing holding them would look like goofy, but the way they film
But
it,
they make it work. And the guy
they
that plays the inventor, he's great in Hill House, Haunting of Hill House. That is also, if you have not seen that show,
I have not seen Haunting of Hill House. No.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, I've watched it. There's it's probably my favorite Netflix show. I did not finish Blind Manor, but I need to. But for whomever of the 30 or whoever is listening out of the 30 people that listen, you haven't seen that show. It's so fun. Oh, there's one scene in one of the later episodes where it's like a one take, and the way that they move the camera around, it's just every time I see Mike Flanagan attached to anything at all, yes, I'm on board.
What does Mike Flanagan do?
He did Hill House, and then he's done a couple of the movie about the robbery. Did you see that
movie about the robbery? You're cutting out a little bit, so I'm picking up like a little bit of pieces. But movie about a robbery?
You ever see Hush? I think that's what it's called.
Hush? I think I wanted to see Hush last year, and then I never got the opportunity to.
It's pretty good. I have like one problem with it. Also, he's doing Clayface, dude. I'm so excited for Clayface. It's gonna be so good. He's doing Clayface, and that makes me knowing he's on board. It gives me full faith.
I had like a big old list of horror movies that I was supposed to watch last year, and we only ended up watching like maybe close to half of them.
Hey, at least you got through half of them.
You're right, friggin'. But I wanted to watch a horror movie every day for Halloween, like I usually do, but like my roommates were just so busy all the time.
Yeah.
Where is that notes?
I'm trying to find like good horror anime too. I feel like that's a very deep well.
I would have said Uzumaki if it was good past the first episode.
Yeah, I didn't hear too many good things about that. Unfortunately. Excuse me, sorry.
So one good horror movie I saw was called The Autopsy of Jane Doe. That was pretty.
I've heard good things.
It was pretty good. We watched Hereditary. We watched the original Carrie. We watched Bucket of Blood. We watched X. We watched Pearl. We watched The Grudge. That was pretty cool. Sinister is pretty rad. Sinister was the first movie on that list, actually. The scariest movie of all time or whatever. It was Sinister. Which, that is an interesting choice, because, like, I feel like it's really scary up until, like, the last 5 minutes or so. When it starts going, like, overtly paranormal. Have you seen it? I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me now?
Okay, now I can hear you. I don't know what changed.
I gotta stop opening other tabs, looking at these.
But that's probably what you're doing. But yeah, you've seen Sinister?
I have not.
Oh! Yeah, it's really, really good until, like, the last, like, 5 minutes or so. I think it's one of the best, most effective horror movies I've seen in a while, except for those last couple of minutes. Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, you know the premise of it, right?
I don't.
Oh.
Well, I know the title-wise, but that's about it.
Sinister is about a guy who's like a murder mystery novelist, and he moves into a house where a murder took place so that he can get inspiration for his next book.
Oh, that always goes well.
And he finds a bunch of home reels in the attic of the house that he moved into. And when he watches them, it shows a bunch of home videos of children basically getting possessed and killing all of their family members. And it all happened in the property on that house. And, like, it's a whole thing. And then it gets more paranormal as it goes on. And then eventually it comes to a head at the end. And it's an interesting ending for sure. But, yeah, it's pretty good. And the home video scenes are really well shot, and they're really
always trying to find like good found footage stuff, but I feel like a lot of that's because I like really effective found footage. Like Nurai is pretty good. I think it's just The Curse in English.
Found footage is a really
hit or miss. Yeah, which sucks because there's so many good ones.
Like Creep.
And there's so many terrible ones. I love Creep.
I haven't seen Creep 2. I've heard it's also good.
I like it. There's some stuff in it that's just like, what? Okay. But it's pretty good. I need to watch the show too, because apparently there's a show now on Shudder.
There's a show for Creep?
Yeah, it's called the Creep Files, and I think it's like, because at the end of the first Creep, right, like his thing of tapes, and there's like a lot of them.
Oh yeah, he's got like tons of them. Yeah, in his
So
closet.
I think at least if I remember correctly, the premise of that show was like each one of those tapes.
I wonder if they got the original actor back.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He was into
it.
Yeah,
he was a interesting character actor for that.
Fella, yeah.
I feel like if I ran into him on the street, I wouldn't be comfortable.
I'd be a little freaked out.
Like, I know, like, you're supposed to separate, like, actor from acted character, but, like, God.
It's kind of hard at that point, you know?
Yeah, like.
We saw murder a lot of people. It's like.
Right. Like, the ending of the first movie when he swings that axe into the back of his head, like, that shit broke me the fuck out.
Like, shuts the computer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have given him the benefit of the doubt at that point in time. I would have left my house.
Absolutely. I would have called the police.
I would have gone somewhere else. I would have called the police again.
Yeah.
And I would have figured some shit out.
Guys, he knows where I live. Where do I go?
Yeah. Have you seen The Haunting of The
Haunting of what?
Oh shit. It's what is it called? It's I want to get it right. You might not be able to hear me for a second. Maybe don't look this up because one of the main pictures that shows up when you find the movie on Google is like a big moment. But Gooning
like
Jam,
big spoiler.
It's a pretty big moment in the film. But Gooning Jam, Haunted Asylum, it's really good. It's about a bunch of Japanese influencers that are like, oh, we're gonna go into this haunted asylum, spend the night. And it's like, oh my god. And then it gets, it goes well for them and everybody. It's just hunky dory.
Yeah, no, as it does.
That's a really, really good found footage-esque film.
Would you say that there's like a definitive like found footage horror film?
Oh man, I think a lot of people would immediately
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch, right? I don't know. I watched recently. Under the influence. I was not sober when I watched, and I feel like that kind of helped me get into it. I watched As Above, So Below. Pretty good.
As Above, So Below. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
It's about a group of people that go into the Paris catacombs, and they, everybody ends up totally fine. Story. They don't find the doorway to. It's great.
You know a horror movie I want to watch? That I've seen one time and like haven't seen in a long, long time.
What's that?
The Descent.
I have not seen that movie.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty I'm already somebody who's pretty mad claustrophobic. Like I hate going.
Oh yeah.
The idea of going into caves and shit like already irks the shit out of me.
Oh, that's like the whole shtick of it, though, right? Is that they go down into
they go down into like an underground tunnel system,
stuck.
And they get stuck in there with like these fucking Mongol little gremlin people that like eat flesh, and I'm like,
no thanks.
Now I'm like, hell nah, hell nah, I'm out of here right now.
Hell nah,
hell nah, hell nah. No,
listen, if there were a lot of good Stephen King movie adaptions, I would watch those, but they're few and far between.
I forget. Misery's not a Stephen King, is it?
Misery is. Misery's really good. The Shining is really good, although it is very different from the book. I get why.
It's better.
I get why. I mean, it is. I have a hard time saying it's better. Because I feel like in the book, not to be like, actually, but in the book, you kind of get to see that Jack is more of like he is a good person, and he's just kind of being taken over by, and it's not like really his fault, right? But in the movie, he just goes from like 0 to 100. And he's like, "Fuck you guys, I hate you." It's like, okay, you just right away.
I don't know. I feel
Okay.
I feel like the energy Jack Nicholson brings to it implies
Oh,
that
I mean, it's great.
he's already like right there. He just needs a
Yeah,
little
no, he's already
nudge.
kind of
A
right there in the
little
book, but he still very much cares about his wife and kids, right?
right.
And even when stuff starts kind of going crazy, he's like, "What about?" And it's like, I don't know, buddy. It's not gonna go well for you.
Him using a croquet mallet is kind of an interesting choice, but you know,
Yeah,
that's
I gotta watch. I watched the what's the sequel to The Shining?
oh, it's
It's on
Doctor
the tip of my
Sleep.
tongue. Oh yeah, Doctor Sleep. I want to read the book because I've seen the movie and
I
I
heard
like
that
Ewan
I never saw
McGregor.
Doctor Sleep because I heard it was kind of just like pandering to like Shining fans or whatever. I heard it was just like
Yeah,
it was
a little
just a
bit.
big movie going like, remember The Shining? No.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the whole shtick, though, right? Is that it's the sequel to The
Right.
Shining.
Uh, I mean, they got that new show that came out. Like, what was it called? Welcome to Derry or something like that.
Is that out right now? Wait. Is that
I
out?
think if it's not out now, I think it's close to being out. It's like,
I would like to see that.
I mean, I hope that it's good, but like, the It Chapter 2 didn't impress me that much.
Yeah, because I like the book. Aside from the obvious, right? Um, I think it's a great book. October 26th. Oh, that's not too bad, actually.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
could
only a
show.
couple of days from now.
I really like the book except for, the obvious. But I feel like I read the book and then I watched because my friend, I didn't want to read it first because of the one scene, I want to read that. My friend was like, actually, the rest of it's really good. You gotta skip that one part and you're good. And then I read it. And it was really the movies, and I was like, oh my god, what? Okay. I mean, they're not bad. I like the cast, and I like Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. I think that's
Oh
like
yeah,
perfect casting.
I think yeah, honestly, fucking
But I feel like there's
immaculate.
just like a lot of missed opportunities, you know,
I think the
for
first
such a
one,
big book.
even if the first one is not like super accurate or whatever, I think the first
Did pretty
chapter of
alright,
it
right?
is like just a really effective horror movie as it is.
Oh yeah. I
Us
mean, I,
like
I mean, they'll make horror movies out of anything. Like, the Last Voyage of the Demeter is literally just like one chapter in Dracula. It's like not even that detailed of a chapter, so they take like a lot of, and it's
right.
very, I saw it in theaters. I thought it was pretty good. I like my boy. Never getting a sequel, unfortunately, but you can make a horror movie out of anything.
I saw a trailer for that one movie that you're super excited for that was based off of a book. The one with Ryan Gosling in it.
Oh my god, Project Hail Mary, dude. That movie,
Again,
and it's so good. If you want to get into that book, I would recommend the. That's what everybody says.
the what?
The audiobook specifically.
Oh, is there like a
I
YouTube
won't
version
say
of it I can
why,
listen to?
but I'm sure you could find it. But I've heard that the audiobook is like the way to do it because there's one thing in particular that they make it work in the book within the context of like the writing, but it just translates way better in the audio. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I'm so excited for.
What is like the
Oh
voice actor for the audiobook like a popular person or like what?
no, it's not that. There's something in the book that benefits from audio. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I can say because I don't want to spoil like the whole thing. But it's a really good book. It's so good. It made me tear up like twice. It's
That's
great.
great. Friggin'
And normally, I like science fiction a lot, and I'm not as into like the heavier science fiction, you know. But
what do you think is heavier science fiction?
shit, what's the? I feel like what's the? I'm gonna figure out what this. Oh,
What's the
like
line?
Solaris. Solaris. I wanted to like that book. Solaris is a book that I read not too long ago. The premise, I'm going to see if I can accurately describe this premise. Okay.
I could already, by the sounds of it, it sounds like it's a lot.
It's a really good premise, and there are moments that I really like. There's like a psychologist that goes to investigate a crew in like an isolated research station orbiting a planet, and then the ocean of the planet ends up being sentient, and like a bunch of trippy shit happens. And like I was sold on the premise when I was told about it, and I don't know how to describe it because there are moments of the book where it's like the story is moving and things are really great, and it's like this is awesome. And then for the next like 20 pages, it's like here's extensive history about this planet and everything about it. It's like okay, I get it. Like I'm for that, but at a certain point, it gets to where it's like okay, this is really dry and very descriptive. And, I can get behind that, like, if it's written well. But, like, they get into a lot of the history.
Way possible.
It just in the most boring way possible, which sucks. And I'm not saying the book is bad, I mean, I enjoyed but they like, get into, like, the history of some of the researchers that discovered the planet, and then they're asked, this planet's here. And it's like, there's, like, long stretches where it's, like, really dry. And then something really cool happens, and you're like, and it just gets really dry, and something cool happens, and I feel like with heavier science fiction, if it's done correctly, I feel like Dune does that a lot, where it's a lot of like the world building is thrown at you, and you just kind of have to like roll with it. Well,
I guess we doing fucking things now. I guess we doing.
But I feel like that's done way better than it is in Solaris. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. But it just depends on because I feel like there's a lot of Project Hail Mary. They describe the whole shtick behind what's going on, and they delve into the actual. But I feel like he doesn't go like super crazy where it takes you out of it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Don't like certain books. But Project Hail Mary is
at least you read.
Incredible. Hey, yeah. Hey,
I don't even do that shit, bro. I don't read.
Excited. I got a lot of good stuff coming out. There's a book I've been waiting for. It comes out in November, so I can get it on my Kindle. And I'm very excited. I got a Wonder Woman omnibus for like $30 because it was on sale.
I saw that Matt ordered like a comic of some kind.
Yeah, he ordered my favorite Superman comic.
That's awesome.
For all seasons. And I've been trying
that's
to get
the one. That's the one that the new movie is based off, right?
It's not like based off of it, but a lot of it is very inspired by it. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
In terms of his character, like I don't know if you've ever seen the whole like, I love your costume, and then Superman's like, thanks, my mom made it.
Yeah, I have seen that panel.
That's from that comic.
That's great.
It's so good, and they introduce a villain that I think is really cool, and I ordered Gail Simone's Wonder Woman for $30, and I'm stoked because I want to read more Wonder Woman.
I mean, Wonder Woman is a really cool character when they know how to write her.
When they know how to write it, yeah, that's the thing, right?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's unfortunately it's pretty easy to make Wonder Woman a boring character.
Yeah.
The live action movies are pretty shining examples.
I'm sorry, I just had a cough there for a second,
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. You should get the checked.
I should really look into that,
Friggin'.
Yeah, and I also found out that there's Lovecraft's In the Mountains of Madness that is very like Thing-esque. Has a really cool manga. I want to read it because it looks dope, but it's like $40, and I'm just like, that's a lot for.
How much is the normal book?
The normal book, if I looked it up right now, I mean, you can get the complete Lovecraft for like $2 on my Kindle. Okay.
Well, I guess that's just the price we pay for pictures. For good.
I know, right? And I mean, I just spent like $30 on a Wonder Woman for way cheaper than I should have. So I don't know why that's a.
I guess it's probably because you're not
Whatever.
making money right now. For good.
Yeah.
Completely, completely unrelated.
Uh-huh.
For the spooky season, I've been getting back into the House of the Dead franchise.
Oh yeah.
I own like 3 of the games on my PlayStation, and they had the remake of the first game on sale for like $2, which is about as much as it's worth, unfortunately. The remake of the first one is pretty fucking bad, and it's real short.
Didn't they bring it on Switch too? I think
It is on Switch. Yeah, there was like a collector's edition for the Switch.
Yeah, I went to a convention with my friends and we played that one night. It was really fun.
I'm sure it's more fun with multiplayer. But like, if you've played the original as many times as I have, you'll like. There's a lot of small things that just like pile on and become like big old issues.
Yeah.
And they remade the second one recently, and apparently it's even worse. Because the second one is a better game overall. I'm buying some PlayStation Move controllers so that I can do like the motion control.
Oh, get really into it, sure.
Because fucking playing a rail shooter with like a normal controller and just using the analog stick, it feels wrong.
Pretty rough sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, the aiming isn't super precise, and apparently the PlayStation Move controller for PS3 also works on the PS5, which is wild to me. I didn't know that was how that worked.
Well, you learn something new every day.
But yeah. But other than that, me and Sean have been playing the Yooka-Laylee remake that came out like a week ago.
Oh yeah, Yooka-Laylee was a franchise that has kind of escaped my periphery.
I got the original like right when it came out for like.
I heard either really good things or like so great things. It's pretty mixed from what I saw.
The original it's all right. It's like like if you love Banjo-Kazooie, then you'll get a kick out of Yooka-Laylee because it's basically just like don't copy my homework, but don't make it too obvious.
Yeah.
Friggin'.
Sure.
And like it's not perfect because there's like it's pretty big and there's not a ton of stuff to do in it at first, and like the abilities are pretty limiting at first, and like the graphics are actually really good for an indie game at the time. 2017, that was like 8 years ago, so like that's actually not an issue. The voice acting I know could get on a lot of people's nerves, where like it's just like
I mean, it's very Banjo, right?
Right. But apparently there's like several minute long unskippable cutscenes where it's just that. And the remake basically took the game, gave it the Unreal 5 treatment, and then basically like they doubled the amount of collectibles. They made it so that you don't have to unlock the worlds as you go along. You can just like how the original worked is that you had like a small map and then you expanded the map as you went on. But in this new one, like when you hop into a world, like the whole thing is unlocked from the get-go, and also you get a lot of your abilities way quicker. So you can like traverse.
It helps the pacing, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, it makes traversing the worlds a lot more easy and a lot more fun. Oh my god. Oh, I got the shit pissed out of me. My friend is calling me. I'll have to call them back.
Bro.
But the ringtone scared the piss out of me. Yeah. But no, it's really good. Me and Sean have been having a really good time with it, and they completely redid
Yuka Replay or something like that.
Yeah, it's called that Ryuka Replay or something like that. And apparently, and like one of the best things about it is they completely redid the whole soundtrack, but with like a real orchestra.
Oh, whoa! Okay,
it sounds fucking phenomenal, dude.
Good.
The soundtrack is already like perfect because Grant Kirkhope, fucking David Wise.
Oh sure,
The guys that did the
Banjo was
yeah.
any
David Wise did
indication.
did the DKC soundtrack. So
that's like, and they work together on it. That's like,
yeah, it's like the dream team. Fucking do you know Cat Icarus?
I know the name.
He did like
I've seen a couple of videos.
he did a voiceover for one of the trailers for Replay.
Oh whoa, that's
Uh,
dope. That was one of
and
the ukulele. That was one of those games that was pretty big when the Switch first came out because there wasn't a lot of stuff. That, and I think Snake Pass was another game that caught my eye. Get to play as a snake, fucking stretch around,
there was
stuff like that.
there's this game that came out recently that's been that like people Sean specifically has made fun of me because apparently the main character looks similar to me. He's like this it's one of those rage games where you just like try and walk places, but like the controls are off.
Baby steps, right?
Baby steps, yeah. Apparently Sean thinks the main character looks like me because it's like a fat guy with a huge ass and like a beard.
Hold on. I'll be the judge of that. Baby steps. Main character. Let's see here. Is he right? Not the anime. No. Oh my, he's got a... I can kind of see it. Especially in the dumpy area, I can see it. Yeah, oh my god, why does he look like that? Oh my god.
Apparently, like, everything is ass themed. Like, apparently even the moon is a giant ass, and like, it's just goofy as shit.
I personally can't really get behind the Bennett Foddy rage games.
No, I can't either. I don't own that fucking game. Hell no, dude.
I can't do it. I'm a wuss.
But other than games like that, I think the state of indie games is like really fucking good right now.
Dude, I'm so excited. Yacht Club's new IP comes out on Halloween, and I'm very excited. And I might just ditch this party I'm going to just to play it.
That's fucking beautiful.
I'm stoked.
I probably work on Halloween, TBH.
I got very lucky.
Because
normally I do.
Luckily, I got the day off to go to a Halloween concert that my roommate is going to be performing at. They're doing a cover set.
I'm yawning a lot. It's really late.
I mean, we're already over an hour if you want to wrap it up.
Oh, are we really?
Yeah, we're
Tell me about your roommate's performance real quick. And then
for sure. Yeah, my roommate who's in a band called Torrance. I've mentioned it a few times.
Yeah.
They're also going on like a weekender tour in November, which is
whoa.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're doing a cover set Halloween show in DC, I think. And
whoa.
They're doing a cover set of Pierce the Veil.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it's gonna be pretty freaking cool. And then their sister band Gooning is going to dress up as like the Smiling Friends or something for Halloween, so that's gonna be great.
Cool. I need to watch the new season. I've seen clips.
The newest episode has probably the funniest ending gag I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Really? I think the best. I'm trying to wait for a couple more episodes to come out, I think, before I sit down and watch the whole thing. But the whole thing where the Earth is flat, they're like, Charlie, we can't be. Oh my god, they were right.
Like,
we can't tell anybody.
I can't without saying too much. In episode 3, the end gag right before the credits basically confirms that a character is gay.
Oh wow!
It's really it's the funniest way to reveal that in the entire fucking world, dude.
Maybe I'll sit down and watch it.
It's really funny. The second episode is like weirdly really dramatic too. I like all the episodes so far are like way different from each other.
All I've seen is the Alan. We're so fucked.
Yeah, because like the first episode, The first episode of season 3 is like your standard Smiling Friends affair. They help out a guy. The second episode is like weirdly super dramatic, and then like the third episode, it like they get like kidnapped or whatever. So like a different set of characters do like the normal Smiling Friends thing. And
I'll
like,
check it out eventually. I promise.
It's so fucking funny, dude. It's such a good like. I was really worried that like eventually like Smiling Friends was gonna like lose their touch or something.
Yeah,
but like, oh,
they're still going from what I've seen.
They're still fucking just as hilarious as the first season.
Good for them, right?
Honestly, they might actually be getting better over time,
which is the best case scenario,
right? Friggin'.
Do you know how many episodes are going to be in the season? I don't actually know.
I think there's going to be 10 this season, because usually they do 8, but I think this one, like, season 2 did so well, I think it's getting 2 extra episodes this season.
Hell yeah. I'll take that.
Hell yeah. So I think that's a good spot to wrap it up for the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your bandmates, I said congratulations and good luck.
Absolutely. I will tell my roommate that. I'm not part of the band. I'm just like their biggest fan.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. My bad.
But yeah. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you. We miss you, Matt. I'm sorry you died.
Missed you, Matt. I hope you can come back next episode. I hope that you can come back without me having to leave.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and we will see you all next time.
Next time.